The train car swayed gently. Sunlight streamed through panoramic windows. Rolling hills of Tuscany blurred into a mesmerizing green. A waiter, impeccably dressed, poured another glass of Brunello. This, my friends, was no ordinary train ride. This was the Venice Simplon Orient Express. I was on a mission to answer a question that had been nagging at me. Is the most expensive train in the world actually worth it? Could it live up to the hype, to the legend? The Venice Simplon Orient Express is not just a train, it's an institution. Its name is synonymous with luxury, with history, with a certain je ne sais quoi. From Paris to Istanbul, this train weaves its way through some of Europe's most enchanting landscapes. The carriages, meticulously restored to their former glory, are a testament to the golden age of travel. Every detail, from the polished brass fixtures to the hand-woven carpets, whispers of elegance. Boarding the Venice Simplon Orient Express is like stepping onto a movie set. Think Agatha Christie with a dash of Cary Grant thrown in for good measure. From the moment I set foot on the platform in Paris, I was transported to another era. Porters in crisp uniforms whisked away luggage, their faces etched with an air of discreet efficiency. The train itself, a gleaming vision of midnight blue and gold, seemed to shimmer in the afternoon sun. Every inch of the train's interior was a testament to the lost art of craftsmanship. From the intricate marquetry on the walls to the Lalique glass panels, no detail had been overlooked. The armchairs, upholstered in plush velvet, seemed to beckon me closer, promising a level of comfort I had rarely encountered. Above, Art Deco lamps cast a warm glow, illuminating the carriage in a soft, romantic light. A smiling steward, his white gloves immaculate, appeared as if by magic. He introduced himself as Pierre and, with a flourish, offered me a glass of chilled champagne. "Welcome aboard the Venice Simplon Orient Express, monsieur," he said, his English impeccable. "May I take your coat?" His manner was so polished, so effortlessly charming, that I couldn't help but feel instantly at ease. The journey hadn't even begun, and already I was enchanted. The Venice Simplon Orient Express doesn't just offer accommodation, it provides a sanctuary. My cabin, a symphony in mahogany and velvet, was more spacious than I had imagined. The bed, draped in crisp linens and a feather-down duvet, promised a sleep like no other. Large windows, adorned with delicate lace curtains, offered tantalizing glimpses of the world outside. This was a space designed for relaxation, for contemplation, for escaping the hustle and bustle of everyday life. The amenities on the Venice Simplon Orient Express are nothing short of extravagant. Every whim, every need is anticipated and catered to with the utmost discretion. A fully stocked bar awaited, offering a selection of fine wines, spirits, and champagnes. Fresh flowers, artfully arranged, added a touch of color and fragrance to the cabin. A personalized itinerary, discreetly placed on the pillow. A silver ice bucket, always filled with chilled champagne. Dining on the Venice Simplon Orient Express is not just about sustenance, it's an experience in itself. The dining cars, with their gleaming silverware, crystal glasses, and starched white linens, are reminiscent of a bygone era. Expertly prepared dishes, from succulent roast lamb to delicate pastries, are served with a flourish by attentive waiters. The gentle sway of the train, the soft murmur of conversation, the clinking of glasses, it's a symphony of sensory delights. The true magic of train travel, I found, lies in the ever-changing scenery. And the Venice Simplon Orient Express, with its leisurely pace and panoramic windows, offers a front-row seat to some of Europe's most captivating landscapes. As we glided out of Paris, the urban sprawl gave way to the rolling countryside. Vineyards stretched as far as the eye could see, their rows of vines a testament to centuries of winemaking tradition. Quaint villages, seemingly frozen in time, dotted the landscape. The train became a time machine, transporting me not just geographically but also through history. Our journey took us through the heart of the Alps, a landscape of breathtaking grandeur. Towering peaks capped with snow pierced the clouds, their slopes cloaked in emerald green forests. Waterfalls cascaded down sheer cliffs, their roar echoing through the valleys. Crystal clear lakes reflecting the sky like 1,000 tiny mirrors shimmered in the sunlight. It was a scene of almost impossible beauty, a testament to the raw power of nature. As we descended from the Alps, the landscape softened, transforming into a tapestry of rolling hills and olive groves. The air, no longer crisp and cool, took on a salty tang, a hint of the Adriatic Sea to come. The train hugged the coastline, offering glimpses of turquoise coves and picturesque fishing villages. Terracotta-roofed houses, their walls washed in pastel hues, clung to the hillsides. The anticipation was palpable as we neared Venice, our final destination. One of the unexpected joys of traveling on the Venice-Simplon Orient Express is the company of fellow passengers. Drawn from all corners of the globe, these are individuals who appreciate the finer things in life. Over cocktails in the bar car, I found myself chatting with a retired diplomat, her eyes twinkling with tales of espionage and intrigue. A renowned photographer, his camera a permanent fixture, regaled me with stories of capturing breathtaking landscapes and intimate portraits. Each encounter was a thread woven into the rich tapestry of the journey. The train, it seemed, was not just a mode of transport, but a catalyst for connection. One encounter, in particular, left a lasting impression. It was during dinner in the dining car, the air thick with the aroma of roasted duck and fine wine. I found myself seated across from an elderly gentleman, his silver hair carefully combed, his blue eyes twinkling with a youthful spark. He introduced himself as Franz, a retired watchmaker from Vienna. As the meal progressed, he shared stories of his life, his childhood in post-war Austria, his passion for his craft, his enduring love for his late wife. As our journey progressed, I noticed a subtle shift in the atmosphere on board. Initial reserve gave way to a sense of camaraderie, a shared appreciation for the extraordinary experience unfolding around us. Strangers became acquaintances, acquaintances became friends. We shared stories, laughter, and moments of quiet contemplation as we watched the world go by. As the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the French countryside, a buzz of anticipation rippled through the carriages of the Venice-Simplon Orient Express. The train, our luxurious cocoon, had transformed once again. Gone were the casual attire of the day, replaced by elegant evening wear. Women shimmered in silk and sequins. Men sported dapper suits and bow ties. The air hummed with a sense of occasion, a throwback to a time when dressing for dinner was de rigueur. The bar car, aglow with soft lighting and the clinking of champagne flutes, became the social hub. As the last rays of sunlight faded, painting the sky in hues of pink and gold, we were ushered into the dining car. The scene that greeted us was nothing short of breathtaking. Tables, draped in crisp white linens and set with gleaming silverware and crystal, awaited. The air thrummed with a quiet energy, a sense of anticipation. And then, the music began. A pianist, stationed at a baby grand piano in the corner, filled the car with the strains of a hauntingly beautiful melody. As the night wore on, the Venice-Simplon Orient Express revealed yet another layer of its enchanting personality. The train, our elegant cocoon, underwent a subtle transformation, morphing into a haven of nocturnal delights. The bar car, now bathed in the warm glow of candlelight, thrummed with a more intimate energy. A group of passengers, their laughter echoing through the carriage, engaged in a spirited game of cards. The train, hurtling through the darkness, felt like a secret society, its passengers bound together by a shared experience, a journey into the heart of luxury and wonder. Dining on the Venice-Simplon Orient Express is not merely a meal, it's an orchestrated event. Picture this: the dining car, aglow in the warm light of Art Deco lamps, the gentle sway of the train lulling you into a state of contented anticipation. White-gloved waiters glide between tables draped in crisp linens, their movements a silent ballet. The air hums with quiet conversation, the clinking of crystal, the tantalizing aromas wafting from the kitchen, a symphony of sensory delights. The menu, a testament to classic French cuisine with a modern twist, arrives. Each dish is a work of art, a carefully crafted masterpiece featuring the freshest seasonal ingredients. My heart quickens with anticipation. Tonight, I'm indulging in a culinary journey that promises to be as unforgettable as the train journey itself. The first course arrives, a delicate amuse-bouche, a tiny explosion of flavor designed to awaken the palate. Next, a creamy lobster bisque, its rich aroma filling my senses. The main course is a triumph roasted duck breast, cooked to perfection. The entire experience is a masterclass in the art of fine dining. As the meal draws to a close, a sense of contentment washes over me. My stomach is pleasantly full, but I can't resist taking a peek at the dessert menu. The choices are almost too difficult: a chocolate decadence cake, a raspberry soufflé, a selection of fine cheeses. In the end, I opt for the cheese plate, eager to sample the regional specialties. The cheese selection is divine: a creamy brie, a tangy roquefort, a hard, nutty comte. Each cheese is paired with a different accompaniment: honey, fruit, crackers, creating a symphony of flavors and textures. A glass of dessert wine, sweet and rich, provides the perfect ending to a perfect meal. As I savor the last drop, I can't help but think that dining on the Venice Simplon Orient Express is more than just a meal. It's an experience, a celebration of life's finer pleasures. As the train pulled into Venice, a pang of sadness struck me. The journey, like all good things, had come to an end. Stepping off the Venice Simplon Orient Express, I felt like a time traveler. The world outside seemed jarringly different from the elegant bubble I had inhabited. Yet I carried a piece of that journey with me. It echoed in my memories, a kaleidoscope of breathtaking landscapes and exquisite meals. There's no denying that a journey on the Venice Simplon Orient Express comes at a premium. It's an investment, a splurge, a once-in-a-lifetime experience reserved for those who can afford to indulge. But was it worth it? That, I believe, depends on how you define value. If you measure it solely in terms of dollars and cents, then perhaps not. You could travel between the same destinations for a fraction of the cost. However, the Venice Simplon Orient Express offers something money can't easily buy: an immersion into a world of unparalleled luxury, a journey that transcends the ordinary. It's an investment in an experience, a collection of memories that will last a lifetime. And in a world increasingly obsessed with instant gratification and fleeting pleasures, perhaps that's the greatest luxury of all. Looking back, I gained more than just pampering and indulgence. The Venice Simplon Orient Express was a catalyst for reflection. It forced me to slow down and savor each moment. The train became a sanctuary, a space to reconnect with myself. Conversations with fellow passengers broadened my horizons. The landscapes from France to the Alps filled me with awe. The journey was one of self-discovery. So, was the Venice Simplon Orient Express worth the hefty price tag? It's a question I've wrestled with since stepping off the train in Venice. Let's be honest, folks, this ain't your everyday commute. You're paying for more than just a train ride. You're buying a ticket to another time. It's an escape from the everyday, a chance to immerse yourself in a world of old-world charm and luxury. The service is impeccable, the food is fit for a king, and the scenery, well, it'll steal your breath away. But here's the thing, it's not for everyone. If you're looking for budget travel, this ain't it. But if you're looking to splurge on a truly unforgettable experience, something that'll stay with you long after you've unpacked your bags, then maybe, just maybe, the Venice Simplon Orient Express is calling your name. As for me, I'm already dreaming of my next adventure. The world's a big place, and there's a whole lot of tracks out there just waiting to be explored. So stay tuned, folks, because I'll be taking you along for the ride. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, we'll find ourselves on another legendary train journey together. In the meantime, tell me about your dream trips. Would you ever splurge on a luxury train ride? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels, y'all.